We are operating on a frequency of 52 megacycles by authority of the Federal Communications Commission. A test program follows. For you who are trained technically, I need hardly say that there's still a number of problems to solve. I guess you know them as well as anybody knows them. But I think we've proceeded far enough to justify the statement, at least, that these technical problems are not insurmountable.
So, because we missed last week, we have a 12-question quiz.
Ooh. Exciting time for Ultimo. Can he come in? Can he get the middle score?
Ultimo is here.
Yes, he is. We got Jupiter here.
Is Jupiter going for the loafing on it?
So, yes.
Also, didn't it just used to be Keyforge Premier League? He's changed it to KFPL Jupiter.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So,
wait. Right, so we've got. Let's start the quiz. Everybody ready? Average scores are the best. So the most frequent common card in Archon winning decks is Ember Imp, Igor, Yasmul. That must be a typo. And Urchin. Ember Imp, Igor, Yasmul, or Urchin. T and Y are right next to each other. I might have made a mistake.
Tiesmal. I can check that. Is this this week 6 decks? Oops.
Oh, exactly. Look, it is definitely Yasmul. And congratulations on the Dark Tidings survival win over the weekend.
Yes, welcome, look. Congratulations. Yes, it should be Tiesmal. That's what was written on the slide.
Well, there isn't a card called Yasmul, so I was kind of sure about that. But the correct answer is Tiesmal. One person with Ember, one person with Igor, and one person with Urchin.
Sorry. The correct answer was Urchin. You just said the correct answer is Tiesmal.
Oh, the correct answer is Urchin. Freudian slip. You didn't win though. Oh, I thought you did. I thought you won.
Look, we've already told everyone you've won, and you know the media's always right. Therefore, you won.
Yeah.
Tell Jupiter to sort it out if it disagrees. Got 7th. Wow, that's unlike you, man. Tough week. Right, let's jump on. Joe Lang and Coconut Power.
John Liang. Hamburg Atlanteans storming KFPL yet again.
That's where my money is.
Yeah, if you're taking bets on this Jupiter, I'm backing Hamburg Atlanteans to take all your money yet again.
Playing the odds is a good bet, apart from the time we bet. Right, let's go on, man.
Question 2. The most frequent uncommon card in Archon winning decks is Mimicry, Sloppy Labwork, Bumblebird, Free Fates. Mimicry, Sloppy Labwork, Bumblebird, Free Fates, all in AOA, and as we saw, AOA has got the highest win rate in Archon.
I mean,
none of them are Mars cards.
I love 3 of those cards, and one of those cards I still question what the point of it is.
Yeah, I don't see the point of Free Fates either.
Yeah, I mean, whoever wants to get rid of 3 of your own creatures.
Bumblebird's good if you've already got a board established, but that can be said about so many cards like Psychic Network.
Yeah.
Very good art, though, yes, very good art.
Oh, yeah, it's a beautiful card, don't get me wrong. It's definitely a beautiful card.
One person went for Mimicry, 4 people went for Sloppy Labwork. Sloppy Labwork is the correct answer. Because everybody loves efficiency. Question number 3. What is the most frequent rare card in Archon winning decks? Soul Snatcher, Fagin, Wretched Doll, the Vault Keeper. Soul Snatcher, Fagin, Wretched Doll, the Vault Keeper.
Wretched Doll, yeah. Yeah, I hate that card. The fact that it brings in the need for a new token just for that one card.
I'm kind of okay with it. Mainly because you can use all sorts.
Yeah, it's just more the principle. It's adding tokens and take adding tokens.
Oh, this is too easy. I can easily lose this one. I mean, if you go Richard Doll Jupiter, you're going to be very surprised. The correct answer is Soul Snatcher. Fagin and Reggie were the other choices. But yeah, Soul Snatcher is in the most Archon winning decks, which, yeah, I was a big Soul Snatcher fan. But I do speak to Mr. Kong because he actually has a legacy Soul Snatcher in Mass Mutation.
Ooh.
And I kind of want one. You got a quick Keyforge if it's Reggie Doll. Question number 4. What is the most frequent common card in Archon losing decks? Flame Girl Enforcer, Red Alert, Comms Officer Kirby, or Perfectus Ludo?
This is interesting.
Flame Girl Enforcer, Red Alert, Comms Officer Kirby, or Perfectus Ludo? Yeah.
I'm not even sure what Flame Girl Enforcer is.
Probably a Brobnak card, go off the name.
Yeah, it's just not one that rings a bell.
It does, but I can't. Jupiter's the resident Brobnak expert. I imagine he can tell us.
Unfathomable.
Oh, it's Unfathomable.
Oh yeah, of course. That explains why I don't know it.
Yeah, not played enough DT yet. 5 power. It sounds familiar. I don't have enough Unfathomable decks to know.
Capture, eat, steal.
Capture free. When your opponent raises the tide, it becomes enraged.
That was it. Alright, cool. Alright.
Yeah, Ultimo literally put that just after I said it. Okay, I'm with it. Yeah.
No, just before you said it.
That's an important thing to remember, Jupiter.
Alright.
Evil Twin Vision, cool.
So who got this one right then?
Comms Officer Kirby was the correct answer, with Red Alert having 1 selection, Flame Girl Enforcer having 2. But Comms Officer Kirby, gotta remember there's not too many DT decks in Archon, but there is quite a lot of Worlds Collide. So Comms Officer Kirby on there.
I'm quite curious here. How am I first with 0 points?
Because everybody's got it wrong? Let's have a look at the scores then. You're not. Brachiosox is at... Brachiosox is at top of 32. Ultimo is second. Justin is right in the middle. Crystal is at -5.9. And Jupiter is at -70. Literally 3 times worse than the top one.
So, Crystal, great to see you here as well. It's been a while. Crystal from... I assume it's the Crystal from... not finished with your Mamook.
No, finished with Mamook, that's the one.
Yeah.
What is the most frequent uncommon card in Archon losing decks? Soul Fiddle, Fabian, Too Much to Protect, Bouncing Death Clock.
So I can see the answer to this. And I'm surprised.
You should be looking at the answers.
I'm not playing.
Jim Henson did also have fun with crystals, but those ones were dark. Oh, Chris, did you hear that they discovered the name of the knight that created the round table?
Oh, God. Go on.
I'm sorry, did you not want to know about the Work of Circumference?
No, I didn't want to know about Circumference. Because I don't know how he got the name as well before he was knighted.
Yeah. His name was Circumference, then he got knighted, he's like, Circumference. Hey.
I'm gonna. The way I heard this was it wasn't a dad joke. Trust me, that one.
One person went for Too Much to Protect. One person went for Scrivener Faven. 2 people went for Soul Fiddle. Nobody got the correct answer at Bouncing Death Quark. I'll look to see how that affects the scores.
Yeah, that's interesting. We've only got one more question, then we're at the halfway point. So let's do the next one.
I've been watching lots of Storybook Brawl streams. I've got loads of medieval puns ready to go.
Oh, God.
What's the most frequent rare card in Archon losing decks? Soul Snatcher, War Grumpus, Redacted, or Morwolf?
So this is the one I would have guessed, I think.
Yeah. Chris, do you know anyone called Lance?
Called Lance?
Yeah.
Personally, or anyone in it generally?
Just personally.
I used to.
I've never met anyone called Lance, which is really weird, because in the past there used to be lots of people called Lancelot.
Right. Would anyone like to be a co-host of our regular Keyforge show streaming every Tuesday? Please apply via Discord with your CV. And the only condition is I'm allowed to mute you whenever I want.
You didn't see that one coming, did you?
I was trying to work out where it was going, and I didn't see it. No, I mean I tried.
2 people went for Soul Snatcher, 2 people went for Redacted, 1 person went for Marwolf, and 1 person went for War Grumpus. The correct answer being War Grumpus.
So-
You can happily fill in for me next week, Jupiter, if you want. I'm away.
Yeah, Jupiter, come on board. Let's get you help in the commentary. The commentary for the week 6, just to be clear, next week, because we won't
What
have
is the most frequent common card in reversal winning decks? Niflate, Infernus, Standardized Testing, or Data. Niflate, Infernus, Standardized Testing, or Data. So,
this is easy.
oh, I forgot to do the points after this one.
What are the points after this one? Yeah, I mean this is I like things easy because it's what I would have thought.
Yeah, I imagine everyone apart from Jupiter's going to get this one correct.
Jupiter, you're a busy man.
3 people went for Niflate, 1 person went for Standardized Testing, 1 person went for Data. The correct answer is Infernus, which nobody went for. It was too obvious.
So that was 65 Infernuses, 35 standardized testings, 37 daughters, and 14 Niflates. So.
So, Brecca and Seox is still in the lead, but that lead has dropped quite dramatically. Ultimo has gone down. Justin still holding the middle spot. Contestant 11 has come in with a minus score. Crystal in 5th, and Jupiter just going as down as possible. Well, no, because Super Saiyan level is over 9,000. You are well below 9,000. Baraka Psyox is at Super Saiyan level. And technically it's not Super Saiyan, it's Kaioken.
Oh. Let's not go there. Let's not go there.
Let's not go into Dragon Ball Z with power ratings. What is the most frequent uncommon card in reversal winning decks? Nature's Call, Ancient Power, Essence Scale, or Reckless Rizzo? Now this one is an interesting one.
I would have got this one wrong, very clearly.
Oh, what did you go for?
To be honest, any of the other 3 I could have happily gone for.
Wait, which one did you go for though?
I'm not betting. I'm not playing. I've got the answers next to me.
Oh, okay. The Hanson one. It's not Reckless Rizzo Jupiter. And I know who Rizzo the Rat is. I grew up on Muppets Treasure Island and Christmas Carol.
We all did.
The most definitive versions.
There are other versions?
4 people went for Nature's Call. 1 person went for Reckless Rizzo, which I imagine is Jupiter. Nobody went for Essence Scale. So people put a lot of faith in Untamed.
I would have gone for Nature's Call probably first, Ancient Power second, and Reckless Rizzo third, so Essence Scale wasn't even going to be on the list.
Essence Scale goes on the list for me purely because Infernus was there.
Yeah, I suppose.
And if you can drop an Infernus, Essence Scale the Infernus to use another feature, and then stir in Graveyard Infernus.
Yeah, that's fair. Anyway, let's move on.
Question number 9. What is the most frequent rare card in reversal winning decks? Martian Generosity, Quicksilver Stone, Quiet Anvil, Neutron Shark. Martian Generosity, Neutron Shark, Quicksilver Stone, or Quiet Anvil. Which one is in the most reversal winning decks?
Neutron Shark, Neutron Shark, Neutron Shark. I can't stop.
Neutron
Shark. The Quiet Anvil. The Quiet Anvil.
So, Omnipus, Omnipus, Omnipus.
It's not on the list. Quetzal Stone.
Quetzal Stone. It's an aquatic creature, it counts.
Quetzal Stone. Quetzal Stone.
So I imagine it's Jupiter here who's gone for the Quiet Anvil, but everybody else was correct with Neutron Shark. No, Jupiter got a question correct. Let's look at these scores. Jupiter's the highest scoring person here.
Oh, just be fair, only in that question. let's not give him too much fear.
Crystal is catching up with Jupiter though. Crystal is at minus 60,000. Jupiter is back at minus 118,000. Crystal could overtake him if she's faster. If they're faster on answering the questions incorrectly.
But
if that's what they're trying to do.
But of course, it's good to see Otto Fox going back into the positive, and Mr. Russell still hanging on to third place, and whoever contestant 11 is, you're doing well. Minus 4,000. We've got worse.
Yeah, Ultimo's trying to get that middle ground, but contestant 11 Justin are not letting home.
You got it first, Jupiter, because you were the quickest and you got it right.
Yeah, you lose more points and you gain more points the faster you answer. So if you answer faster and are wrong, you lose more points. Right, question number 10. What is the most frequent common card in reversal losing decks? Vilkia, Consul Primus, Cutthroat Research, or Infernus? Is it Wicola or Vicola? Goddamn unfathomable one. Consul Primus, Cutthroat Research, and Infernus. I'm really intrigued to see which Jupiter's going to go for. No one knows it. No one knows unfathomable. No. Nope. It could be Vicola. It makes more sense to me, rather than Wicola. Vicola. It kind of makes more sense to me.
Wicolia.
One person went Infernus, one person went Cutthroat Research, one person went Consul Primus, and 2 people went Vicolia. But the correct answer is Infernus. I believe Infernus made top on both.
Yeah, it did. 43 to Infernus, 28 to Consul Primus, 21 to Cutthroat Researcher, and 9 for Vicolia.
Ultima Fox says they pronounce it Wick-O-Lee.
Well, you're wrong, or right. We're not sure. It's nuts with a spore pig.
If only there was some kind of monthly show where we could have these questions answered.
Or we should just make our own definition and use that.
That was a really uncomfortable silence. What is the most frequent uncommon card in reversal losing decks? Nature's Call, Regrettable Meteor, Too Much to Protect, or Subtle Chain? I mean, if you keep losing with it, it's definitely a Regrettable Meteor.
Well, Regrettable Meteors are always annoying because you always had dinosaurs out whenever they come in your hand. And your opponent rarely does.
I would have loved to have been in the testing when they actually came up with that and be like, okay.
I get the impression it was originally a Nature's Cool card and then they moved it across. No, they got an Untamed card and they moved it across.
I imagine it'd be more... Again, it's really weird because kind of like... Phallic Strike, you can understand them ordering it. You can't really see the Osaurian ordering a Meteor to hit them.
But you could see Star Alliance doing it.
You could. Hell, I could see Dis somehow being able to pull it off.
Dis would do it different ways. They'll just open a gateway.
3 people went for Subtle Chain, 1 person went for Regrettable Meteor, 1 person went for Too Much to Protect. The correct answer is Too Much to Protect.
And I find that it's so interesting. 16 of them, to be clear, was only 4 Regrettable Meteors and 11 Subtle Chains and 13 Nature's Calls. So,
but I think in reversal, I can imagine you wanting to give your opponent you want to get the deck that's got Too Much to Protect, and then you just play around it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. So many options.
What is the most frequent rare card in reversal losing decks? Soul Snatcher, Gambling Den, Neutron Shark, Dry the River. Soul Snatcher, Gambling Den, right? Neutron Shark, or Dry the River.
So just to give people a hint, one of them is 2, one of them is 7, one is 11, and one is 12 copies.
That sounds horrible, says Jupiter.
Him being the Regrettable Meteor. Or Regrettable Mentor, sorry. Who are you mentoring to be regrettable about it?
1 person went for Soul Snatcher, 2 people went for Neutron Shark, 2 people went for Dry the River. The correct answer is Soul Snatcher with 12 copies.
Yep.
Gambling Den only had 2.
Yep. And that's it, I believe. That's all 12 questions.
If you don't know, Jupiter does do a 5th Planet Keyforge podcast, and this week, I believe, well, I say this week, the most current one is about comparing Magic the Gathering and Keyforge, as Jupiter has been playing both since the beginning.
Wow. First generation Magic player. Don't see many of those.
Yeah, I wonder if he's got any Power 9 lying around. Probably buy a house with them now.
No, they're only worth about 100k, maybe 150k dollars. So actually, no, in America that'll probably buy you a street in certain places.
Yeah. I had 12 sets of it. Damn!
Oh, Mr. Russell finally gets up from third into first place at just beating Breck of Salts. Because
Ultimo goes into fourth, but is that an honourable middle?
yeah, I would call it an honourable middle. And what was Jupiter's final score?
Jupiter's final score was minus 174,000.
Well, that's only an interesting one to beat. I don't think that will happen anytime soon.
Jupiter's saying 360 at Lotus. I got very lucky when I was playing Magic that I got a load of original dual lands for like 400 quid and sold them on for about $2,000 for the set. It was really good.
Wow.
Right, so that's the end of the game.
So, well done, everyone.
Congratulations, Mr. Russell.
So, we are going to jump to the featured game now. After this, we will re-go through all the playoff rules that we went through briefly before. And
which one are we doing today, and which one are you going to do next week?
We'll do round 7 this week, round 6 next week.
That's not confusing. Oh, but sure.
Let's at least keep one on the right week. And it's also the one I've got queued up, I think. Now you've got parallel, yeah. I've got round 7 queued up.
And it is Kit versus Rocket Boots.
So, it was going to be interesting to see.
There was very little editing I need to do. On 2 of the games, anyway.
Okay, sounds good. So, this is Kit versus Rocket Boots, round 7, KOTE 9.